Hi there, Terry Krotzer here, coming to you today from my home in Lake Tapps, Washington. As you can see out the window, it's a beautiful, sunny autumn day. The leaves are just brilliant, just a day that makes you happy to be alive. And I just wanted to take just a minute away from the activities I was up to with my family to share a quick tip with you. And it's to help you increase your ability to learn faster and actually internalize what it is you're learning. Now, if you have a home business, if you've been in business for any length of time, you know that you've been told to read a good book every day and listen to an audio every day. That's pretty standard in our industry. And it's the reason it's standard in our industry is because that's what learners and achievers and successful people do. If you're new to the industry, welcome to the industry. It's going to be just a great ride for you. And whether you're working with me or you're working with somebody else, whatever company you're in, I think this tip is going to be helpful to you. And so, to help you, you listen to somebody, you see maybe one of your company leaders up on stage, and they're just brilliant in what they have to say. They seem to be so eloquent, and their words come so easily. And you really wonder, how do I get to that point? And in the way you get that point is by absorbing everything you can and listening as often as you can. And like I mentioned, we've all heard that it's good to, it's important to spend time, listen to 30 minutes of a good audio every day, read for 30 minutes a day. If you can't do 30 minutes, do 15. But put something good in your mind every single day. But here's the key, and here's what most people look at. We're used to school where we get graded on how fast we can go and how much we can cover. And the truth is, to really learn information, you need to spend more than a cursory time with it. You need to spend more time than just a one-time through, just so you can get the right answers on the test. And because this is your business, this is your life, this is the ability for you to create your dream we're talking about. And even if you're not in business, this can be helpful to you in life, just in life in general. So by always putting good information in your head every single day, put it into your mind so that it can go into your soul, and then it can come out through your activities and through your character and through the way that you give back. And so, as an example, take an audio that you've been listening to. Jim Rohn is one of my favorites. Brian Tracy. There's all kinds of people I love to listen to. And sometimes we tend to listen to as many as we possibly can. We feel so strained and so stressed to get as much into our heads as we can that we're really losing the whole idea of it. And here's what I'm going to recommend. Rather than trying to listen to as many different people and as many different audios and get as much knowledge as you can in your head, take something, perhaps something that's recommended to you by a leader in your company or by an elder in your church or someone that you respect, something, something that is going to benefit whatever it is that you're looking to improve in your life. So take that idea, find a good audio on the subject that's highly recommended, a good book on the subject that's highly recommended, and it can work with a book and it can work with an audio. I'm going to talk to begin with, I'm going to speak about the audios, but the idea carries across. What you want to do is you don't want to just get through that as fast as you can, put it down and go on to the next one. What you want to do is you want to listen to it as certainly as fast as you can, but then you want to listen to it as often as you can. So for instance, take an audio, maybe it's a 60-minute audio, put it in your CD player or onto your MP3 player, your smartphone, whatever it is that is how you listen to audios, so that you can do it in the car. So you can do it while you're doing things around your house, while you're showering, whatever. You just want to have it on you so that it's easy and convenient. And then you want to pick one for the week. Just one program. And then you want to listen to it as much as you can over and over and over through that week. Try to listen to it 7 times. And here's why. You listen to it once and your mind is distracted. You're only going to catch parts of what you hear. Especially if you're driving, obviously you're paying attention to the road and your mind's going to go all kinds of different places. And so what can happen is you put it back in, you listen again, you'll think, dang, how did they have a chance to re-record that last night? I mean, I listened to this yesterday and I didn't hear that on there. And that's because every time you listen, your mind is going to pick up different things. And every time you listen to it, it's going to go a different level into your consciousness, so that the point will come once you listen to things enough. And 7 days may not be all you want to listen to it. If it's something that valuable, keep listening. But at least give yourself 7 days to absorb it and 7 times through to absorb it. Let's look as an example, songs on the radio. Now, I know songs can come on that I may not have heard for 25 years. I know I'm aging myself, but 25 years. And the truth is, I only have to hear a few notes of it, and boom, the words are right there. Now, why is that? Is it because I sat down and studied the words of the song back when I was whatever age? No, it's because I heard it again and again and again and again and again on the radio. I heard it in my, on my MP3 player or my cassette or even an 8-track tape player. But I listened over and over again, and that puts it into your subconscious mind. And then all it takes is a couple of notes, and boom, you've got every word right there. So if you ever wanted to be like those leaders you see on the stage, and they just seem to have such brilliance in them, just know that if you take this technique and you listen to your audios over and over again for a period of time, you're going to get to where someone's going to ask you a question, somebody's going to say something, and whether it's about your business or whether it's about a philosophy or something like that, and you're going to open your mouth, and this incredibly brilliant thought is going to come out, and you may even go like, well, gosh, where did that come from? And you can turn around and realize, wow, that came from me, because this stuff really works. The truth is, putting good information in your mind does work, and by using this technique, you can actually internalize it to the point that it not only is in your mind, but it's in your subconscious, and it's now useful to you. Same idea can work with a book. And again, people like to, like a badge of honor. They want to go through as many books as fast as they can. I recommend taking one book and actually reading it, actually studying it, maybe even sit with it if it's a really good book, something that comes highly recommended, something that really speaks to your soul. Keep reading it over and over again, perhaps even for 6 months. Now, I know that seems like a long time, but if you're really trying to get the value out of the information that you're putting into your head, this is the key. There is a phrase out there that says repetition is the mother of all skills, and in this case, it's absolutely true. Appreciate you stopping by today. I hope this information is valuable. Please put comments down below and let me know how it works for you or what you think about it. I appreciate your time today. Look forward to talking to you again real soon. Thanks again, Terry Krotzer. Bye-bye for now.